Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we are playing some more Cash Cleaner Simulator. We're making moves. We need to get a couple more dryers eventually. But I don't think that that's today's goal. Today's goal, I think, is going to be to get the new counter. We should hit the star requirement here soon. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get the money amount. I think it's 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. So we need to get 2,000 crypto and 1 star. And I think we can do that pretty easily. So let's go ahead and jump in here, try to find some stuff that we can do. Looks like I'm gonna accept this one. I'm gonna accept this one and this one. Alright, where did all the money go? There was 3 missions. Okay, there's a 3rd box. I was like, I know that they're small amounts, but there should be at least 3 boxes because it's 3 missions. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run this stuff up. We are going to wash everything like we always do. I guess I wouldn't necessarily say always, but majority of the time, especially when the boxes look like that. But we'll go ahead and get all of this in here. Oops. Now, we're gonna take this and just kind of throw it on the ground. There's some banded stuff. And this box is good, so we're gonna hold on to that. What I'm gonna do to try to make this a little bit easier on myself. First and foremost, we're gonna buy a suitcase because we don't have one. And we will wait. Alright, so we're gonna get this one taken care of real fast. It's just 5,000. I don't know why they require such big containers for such a small amount. But because they're doing that, I'm just gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Autosave messed up my counting. There we go. And that one's good to go. So we're gonna get these pushed out as fast as possible. I believe they're all smaller amounts, so we should be able to. And one of them was specifically 20s, which is, I have plenty of 20s, so we should be good. Large box. And now I'm gonna double check this with the scanner. Okay, we're 100%, so there's no marked money. And then, what is the last one? Large box. We need 5,000 in 20s. I'm just gonna give them 6 because, of course, I'm lazy. There you go, and you should be good. All right, we're gonna throw all this in here. See if we can fit all the bands in there. We can. Go ahead and wash that. 2 noise cakes and songs in a row. Interesting. We have 6,000. We have enough stars. Let's go ahead and purchase this and buy that now. Go ahead and wait. All right, we got our first big counter. Now this is gonna cause some issues for me, I think, with the way that I've been loading money into the machine. I'm gonna set this off to the side for now. There we go. I'm gonna set it off as far off to this side. Be good there. Looks good. Okay, so the reason we're setting it where we're setting it, I want it over the edge, so when I hit the tape, it drops to the floor instead of hanging out on the table. And we set it to this side so that the counterfeit has some room to slide out without going on the ground. Hopefully that'll stop that. And then this comes out of this last little spot, so we're gonna put it right there. It's gonna be good. We'll see. All right, I want some more money. So let's see, 50 medium box, any dollar amount. It disappeared as I was reading it, unfortunately. This is 15, any money amount. And then this one we can't do yet. Make sure there's none I missed. We're good. All right, and then as usual, we're going to wash this mainly because it's most likely binded or like strapped. A little bit of strap. Get that going. This one, I'm just gonna set it off to the side because we got this other washer going, and then we'll dry it all at once. I kind of want to see if there's more jobs though. So we're doing this one. I don't have Euro counter yet. I probably should have did that. Actually, no, the big counter does Euros. What am I saying? What am I doing? Until I don't use the washer very often. Alright, that is good. Hey, we finally clicked the door while falling. I didn't have to come to the standstill. Alright, those are in there. Good there. These are getting out of hand. Alright, all that's out of the way. So we can do Euros now. We can do yen too. How many, we got 131. I don't know why I'm looking in here, because we have a Euro counter. Oh, I do want that one lamp. So how much is that? 2,800, I think? 2800. That's the next goal, is to get that. Not gonna be too bad, I don't think. Counterfeit going right where I wanted it to. Explosion stuff, though, is gonna be problematic, I think. We'll have to see. Oh, we accidentally grabbed the counterfeit. So we're just gonna throw it back in. This will definitely save us a bit of time. Good amount of counterfeit in there. All right, so we got the counterfeit sorted out. We got the 10s put away. Gotta deal with these real fast. I do love the big counter. It is by far my favorite of the counters, but it can't do everything, unfortunately. So you got to keep that crappy little counter around until they get the ability to count counterfeit. All right, there's that. We can do. Oh, I still gotta deal with dude. 1, 2, 3. He wants it in any box. Let's double check it with the scanner. Yeah, see, so there's marked money in there. All right, we're gonna take these ones out. Check them real fast. I see one mark for sure, right here. There's another one. Another one. If this was the previous playthrough, I would just leave the marked money and throw extra money in. But since I am trying to do the game properly, I'm taking a second to go through. All right. So out of all of that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marked. I want to check these real fast in the UV because I have a feeling that they are different. Yeah, this one is marked differently. And I don't know why. I messed up. This is why we need the... Actually, I could just do it this way. Alright, so these are all the normal mark, like with the crosses. The other one's more of like a splatter. And I don't know why, so we're gonna leave it off to the side until I figure out if there's like multiple. I know there's like 2 different marked bills at least, one for the police and one for something else. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make, I guess, is we have to do these again. There we go. All right, we need 7 bills, and I'm gonna check them in the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We're just gonna run them through the table here. Go fast. All of them are good. All right, there's no marked money, and we didn't cheat the system by just throwing extra good money at it. All right, so we got that one done. There's this 35K one. Probably do that real fast. And then there's some euros. If we're gonna start mixing in euros, though, I guess we should do this story one real fast. Precious paper pals. All right. So something is off here. I didn't mean to do that. What I'm trying to do is turn this over. Here we go. All right, all the cash. I don't think I need to watch this, but I'm going to. Probably watch this too. Actually, I should watch everything that's in the box. What am I doing with myself? Do, 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 do. I ended up where the amount of time it took me to get all that up, they finished anyways, so not a big deal, I guess. That's dirty. While I'm thinking about it, randomly, my brain is like, hey, check this for collectible. Hello? What are you doing? I don't understand. Get out. Okay, so the box is empty. It's just got a visual glitch, which I think in the last playthrough I had the same issue. So I don't think that's a new issue. that I've had. Alright, dude's quest with the euros. I don't have any euros laying around, so we do actually have to do some work to get him his stuff. But the 35, this dude should be able to do him relatively easy. 2, 3, 5. There you go. Here we go. This is good. I'm gonna throw that box away just because it's distracting. What the heck? Okay, there's more money. This will wash it and dry it. Well, now that everything is kind of going off the rails, let's go ahead and throw some more money in here. Accept. Alright, I don't see any extra money laying around. Alright, I think that's all of that, so we'll just start that, get these. This one I'm gonna throw away because it has watermarks. These two seem fine. And then our coins. I don't. Oh, I was keeping coins over here right now. That's right. For now. All right, so because the euros are a holdup, we're gonna swap over to this one. He just wants 10,000. I'm gonna give him. Actually, you know what? Two, three, four, five. You can have this. What? All right, dry case. Any dollars in a case. 10,000. We're pretty close to the light. So if we can get one of these turned in, I think we're good. Had the explosion. That one wasn't too bad. All right, so we did all the main USD. I'm gonna do something really fast just to kind of like normally I wouldn't do this way. I would do it the long way. But this machine, I think the other one does it too. I don't think it's just this machine, but what you can do, you can change this. There we go. So basically what you're doing is you're changing how many is packed for what it's counting. So this is a 50 stack, and then this is a 100 stack. So that's what he wants for the USC side. Normally I wouldn't do that. I don't really care. Normally I would just throw all of it in, or I'd like give him extra money and just be done with it. Because changing settings on the machine is a pain sometimes. All right, so now we're doing euros. We're just leaving the 10s in there because they're annoying. And we already had the explosion, wow. I don't know why, but I feel like we're missing money. I don't know. I don't know. All right, 5,000. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing for the hundreds here. Just change it to 50. Start. Change that back to 100 so I don't forget. And then we got our 100 and our 50. And he doesn't say anything about a box. And this guy wants 5,000 euros in a suitcase. I don't think I have a suitcase. No. So we gotta order one real quick. Probably order a few of these just to have them. A lot of money, or excuse me, a lot of space for a little bit of money. Hey. All right, let's clean up our money mess over here. The single 10. Right now, we're just gonna leave the euros there. There we go. All right, oh, that's good. Let's run these through for 10s real fast. Whoops. Is it this one? It was this one. All right. So we got all of the cash sorted. We have 50 euros for some reason, just chilling there. And these are clean. All right, what? How close are we? Oh, we're good. What am I doing? Let's get that light. I think it's gonna make our life a little bit easier for the marked money sorting. Mainly just to know whether or not there's money that needs to be sorted. This thing is heavy. I forgot how heavy it was from the last playthrough. Wonder, could I put it off to this side? That'd be good. Let's run some marked money through. Yeah, so it's hard to see, but I can see it. I wonder if there's a better spot for this. Can I put it up on top of the table? That's in front of the port. I don't think I want it there. Maybe like that, and then the counterfeit money will stop. That would be kind of cool. I can see it a little bit better. I think the lights are definitely problematic, but the sun is seems up. I don't know which lights we're turning on and off there. I mean, that makes it super visible, but then it kind of makes this area crowded. I don't like that. I'll probably leave it up on the table. Right now it's not like super, like it's in the way basically, like my mental space. But yeah, I think we'll put it up on the table. Use it as a stop for the counterfeit. I wish they would give us a better like overhead view of like what we're doing. And that sort of looks alright. Should be fine. See if there's any small jobs. Got a 5,000 euro in a suitcase. Oh wait, that's the one I need to do. What am I doing? Oh, I sent marked money through. Oh no. We're off a bit. Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of marked money in this. I don't know what is proper markings. Like, I think this is marked. Okay, I think anything that's got the red on it is marked. A lot of marked money in this stuff, man. Okay, so I think I could be wrong. We're gonna double check these real fast. Make sure I didn't miss any. What is that money? That's the marked money. I'm pretty sure this is marked. Yeah, it's hard to see. This light is like the dumbest thing on the planet, I feel. But it is the marked money, so. We'll have to figure out a better spot for like doing all this. Obviously, we're in the big open dome. So maybe moving it back here in the corner might be beneficial. I don't know. All of this stuff though is good. It's a lot more marked money than I thought, that's for sure. All right. So I think the majority of that went into here, so that's good. And then this is all marked. I was not aware that there was that much marked money. I don't even know that I have enough. Like, I think I should have did this one first before the other dudes. I think I got rid of the majority of the stuff that's not marked, or that is, but yeah, that's not marked. I'm just gonna give dude all of this and hope it's enough. Okay, that's enough as far as like what he's requesting, and I don't want to go through and actually sort it out because that's a lot of work. So in the future episodes, we're gonna need to be careful about all the money we get. We need to figure out how we're gonna easily sort out marked money, because even with that light, dude, it's so hard to see. I guess maybe put it on the ground here and hope for the best. But I kind of like it up here, because if we get the counterfeit money, I'm gonna grab some real quick just to show what I'm talking about. Like say these 50s, right? These 50s aren't gonna go through. No matter what setting I have this on. Just gonna come out there. And this is gonna stop them, which is nice. So, like, I kind of want it there. I can't think of any other thing in the game that would be really useful if I put it at the table. I definitely don't want to buy 2 lights. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. But we dealt with all of that. We got the we got the one thing we were trying to accomplish, which was that light. I think the counter too. But yeah, we did all right. I just gotta keep an eye out for that marked money. That marked money is I wasn't expecting it to be that early. Like I felt it would be a little bit later when they start throwing it in, but that's not the case. They threw it in right away. So but yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment, let me know why, so I can better myself. With that said, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.